Well, that certainly sucks for viewer retention. And of course, nothing's right now. Nothing is correct. Okay, I'm back. I lost power for a second. That was so weird. So the last thing anybody saw in the last part was me adjusting my stuff, and now I'm in the middle of like winning the battle. So that's cool.
Die hard.
Why are we still getting hit? This turn should have been over by now, please. Okay, thanks.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
Hulkenberg went down, and so did they both went down.
I won't die easily.
Anyone get him back on his feet.
That's actually really fucking bad. I was doing really good, and now I'm not anymore.
That helps. I'm obliged. It comes to this.
What is this?
My strength. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Let's get Stroll back up.
Live to see another day. After me. Not the right move.
I actually have
Go
you
for it.
pass so that I can do Dakunda
Let me help.
to fix this mess.
I owe you. That helped us out.
Thank you.
Who should I beat down first? We could sell this for a high price. I'll hand back. Is everyone all right?
Shoot, that's not what I wanted.
Blade in hand.
Alright, well at least I have Maid Devotion.
Will not let you die. Thanks. My thanks.
I wanted to go to Stroll's turn and have him use the, Prismatic Queen. I'm literate, I promise. Anyways, thanks for the follow. God damn it.
Someone get him up and fighting.
This is going really bad right now.
Here.
Basilio being me to like sucks.
Pay you back double.
Captain
Come
Frozen.
forth, Royal Soul.
Attacks are gonna
We
be
can
a
do
lot
this.
easier.
I owe you. I owe you one.
Trust me.
Are we Dakunda'd right now?
Insane in a fight. Place in some distance.
Actually, no, but I'm defending. That way she can't hit my weakness again.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
God damn, that hurt.
Take this.
Not this time, bitch.
Captain Frozen. His
To the
attacks
rear
are gonna
guard.
be a lot
Let
weaker.
justice prevail.
Healing us.
That helped. My thanks. Thanks.
Hulkenberg's
Frozen after
Can't
death.
strike at full power.
This should
The
work.
last one of these.
I owe you
Thing got stronger as the fight went on.
Thanks.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Okay, we don't need that at least.
You better be sure. I'm counting on you.
You claim
Frozen in.
such
Let's
power.
split the bed.
Then I will test it.
It's up to you now.
This should be good damage at least.
Ah!
Right in their weak spot.
Yeah.
Sogne, Beat 'em down,
I'll show them
Basilio.
strength.
I'll run you through. Worthy foe after all.
Hold down.
feel so heavy.
It comes to this.
Amber's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
My Bonnie figure keeps falling off the friggin' shelf. Alright, we should have this
No
now.
holding back. No, to the fore.
Hulkenberg
Samurai.
is bad shape.
Take
She needs
that.
help. You hit their weak point. Keep it up strong.
By this power.
Heal just to be safe.
Then I will test it.
I owe you.
Star out to south.
Trust me.
Now let's finish him with wanton destruction.
Throwing you down.
Get wrecked!
Yeah, you just have to have Dakunda or
Years of gulf
Dakaja.
between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life.
What? This isn't still going, is it?
Sister Sogne, I give unto you all that I am.
Wait.
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go
Sworn
that
oath
far?
of knighthood.
I don't know, and I also don't know what that means for me.
Not now.
With blade in hand. I'll stay my blade.
Cilio's
Now,
been hit with
what's
some
the
kind of
samurai?
gas ailment. No, a bunch of them.
Guards out. Knight forward.
That's the best I could do. Attack rose dramatically. Great.
Ah, Basilio,
Good job, Basilio.
Come forth. Royal sword.
Dakunda. That means she can't use that ability on him anymore, though, which means we can start pounding his weaknesses.
Trust me.
I'm ready whenever.
Which means, Basilio, let's get you out of it. Oh, no, she also won't be using holy magic anymore.
Split the bets.
It's up to you now.
You're out of here.
Basilio left him wide open.
I stand ready. Charging in.
Weakness.
Dark Knight. To safer ground.
Swap her for somebody that's preferably not weak to ice. Yeah, she's weak to ice, alright.
Switch with me.
In the name of samurai.
Now we're ready to beat his ass.
Frozen.
Okay, or maybe not.
Frozen.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot
We're not out of this yet. I owe you.
I owe you one.
Thanks. June is frozen
Here I go.
over. Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Can't even do anything. Okay, so I don't think it's actually what it says there.
He can't hit as hard as he usually does. They're weak to strike attacks.
Maybe I
Smash
should
him up.
just go ahead and try to steal that item from him.
So much
I shall
for that.
vanquish evil.
I don't really know what else to do right now.
His attacks will do much
The
less
power of
damage.
fire.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, strong.
By this power. Come and get me.
Boom, ba boom, 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 boom. That's dude. I can deal with that. I need frostbite to wear off though.
Basilio's frozen over.
All yours.
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
I call upon a royal soul.
Get as many extra turns as I can, I guess. That might even miss. Okay, it didn't. Good.
Frozen
Don't let us down, Nina.
Samurai.
Aren't we? Yeah, we're pretty severely
You
debuffed.
first.
Captain's
Let's
frozen.
go.
His attacks are gonna be a
Here.
lot weaker.
My thanks. Thanks.
That helped. June is frozen
cold
over.
as hell.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Ah, getting away.
Troll's frozen. His attacks will do
Use
much
now.
less
Big
damage.
blade. Thanks.
I owe you.
Thanks.
Watch me. Raging fire.
Frozen samurai.
I'm hoping next round the frostbite will wear off and I can attack. The attack boost is gone, which is really good.
Cold.
Please tell me that's not reapplying the frostbite.
Frozen over.
do this.
Helpful as ever.
I owe you one.
Thank you. June is
It's
frozen
cold
over.
as hell.
I gotta fight him.
Be weaker now.
All awesome souls.
I can't just keep not fighting him.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down. I call upon a royal soul. Hit their weak
We'll just have to attack with reduced
I
damage.
call upon royal power within. Burn to ash.
hit their weak point. Keep it up.
Come
Soul.
forth, royal soul. No, time for some close combat. I won't hold back.
His
Fire!
attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. Stroll's
It's cold
frozen.
as you better be ready.
Attacks will do much less damage. This is just what I need.
I don't know what the odds of that are. Ow.
Is everyone okay? Not Gotta heal up.
Finally.
Samurai.
Anyone get on healing duty.
Let's beat his ass.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Paladin! Maybe to the rear guard.
June is frozen
Paladin!
over.
With healing
Attacks are
power.
gonna be weaker now.
Oh, only one person recovered.
That helped us out.
That helped. Captain Frozen.
Here I go.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. I call upon a royal soul. He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Yeah, I really wanted that, so I'm glad I got it.
No holding back.
My attack is gonna return to normal next turn, so I can do what I can here. I'm actually gonna have you restore your MP, because you need it pretty bad. You're my healer. I guess I could, like,
That's no good.
use an item to restore it off of one person that I actually need to attack. But we all recovered from
June is
frostbite
frozen over.
anyways.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Gotta stay
Means wanton destruction can go off without a hitch.
Ah!
Julio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
This is fine.
Hit their weakness.
I don't think that's what I meant to use, but it works.
You've got a
Let's
bunch
stay
of
calm.
elements slowing you down,
Paladin.
Captain.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna use an item to heal Juna, and then I'll do Dakunda or Dakaja next turn, whichever one it is.
Here.
Although it probably would have been smart to do it now. Yeah, because I would have taken like half that damage there. That's a problem.
Bastilio's frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
You can take him.
Slow's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Okay. So we need to heal. And frostbite
Can't let
on
it go
Stroll.
unseen.
Helpful as ever.
Captain
I shall
Frozen.
samurai.
And that way you can use fiery strike.
The power of fire.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
That allows me to use Dakunda,
Let me help.
so we don't get wrecked since he's plus
I owe
3
you.
right now.
Thanks.
Thank you. June is
It's
frozen
cold
over.
as hell.
Her attacks
I'll
are gonna
hand
be
back.
weaker now.
Okay. And then
Be a waste to let this sit.
Helpful as ever.
and
No
lastly,
holding back. Let me rethink this. Moving to the rear. All yours.
It's free. Come forth, royal soul. We can do this.
I owe you.
I owe you one.
God damn it, that hurts. This guy fucking sucks.
Bastilio's
I'm
frozen
basically
over.
relying
Can't
entirely
hit as hard as he
on
usually does.
Stroll here.
This one.
Helpful as ever.
June is frozen over. Her attacks are gonna be weaker now. turn. Captain
Are you prepared?
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Burn to ash!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up strong.
Here.
My thanks.
That helped us out.
Thanks.
It's
So now
cold
we
as hell.
have you. Do Great Spear Dust? We'll just do Great
Use
Spear
now.
Dust.
Think later. That helped.
Helpful as ever.
That helped.
Then we'll
This might be a
pass.
good strategy.
No holding back.
Boost my defense.
Guards up.
And now we're back in the fight. Yeah, we should be okay. That turn like really let me get things caught up. Now recover from frostbite, people. Yes.
Basilios frozen over.
Okay.
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
So then, wait, do I need Dakunda? No. Okay.
No.
I can kind of just go all in right now, can't I?
His attacks are gonna be a lot
We
weaker.
got careless.
Fuck.
It's
you.
cold.
All yours.
Behold this power! Raging fire!
You hit their weakness.
Samurai.
Don't let up now, Juna.
The power of fire.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up strong.
It's freezing.
I wonder if
I'm right
this will
here.
prevent him from doing that. Maybe he'll just ice claw me a couple times.
Please.
Hey, we reflected it. Good enough. And we recovered from. Oh, we are in it now. Okay.
Captain
You
Frozen.
could
Pass.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Infernal Vortex.
You hit their weakness.
I shall
Don't let up
vanquish
now,
evil.
Juna.
Concentrate.
It's by this power.
Fiery Strike.
Fire!
As long as it doesn't miss.
Hit their weakness.
Okay.
That's
Here
your
I go.
opening, Captain.
All right.
Actually, you know what?
Hold on. Right. Let's make this fun.
Damn, I can't do it. It's fine. I'll just do
Here I go.
Slam. Oh, I can't. It doesn't even matter. Okay. Charge.
I call upon a royal soul.
Infernal Vortex.
Samurai.
Hit him with that big fiery strike from the front row,
Time to go
please.
offense. Are you prepared? Burn to ash.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up strong.
Falling back. Paladin
Medica.
with healing power.
I owe you.
I owe you one.
Thanks.
Well, that certainly ended up being a bit of a struggle. I guess it's technically not over, but it's pretty much over, right? Unless there's something shit. Damn it, Juna. Couldn't you just not get Frostbite? That'd be good.
Captain Frozen.
Oh, awesome
His attacks are gonna be a
souls, do
lot
your
weaker.
thing. Withstood that.
That's pretty good damage, actually.
That's what I need. Her attacks are gonna be weaker now. You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish
Don't let
evil.
him down,
The
Juna.
power of fire.
You hit their weak point. Keep it up strong.
I won't hold back.
Helpful as ever.
That helped us out.
That helped.
You better be ready.
Slam strike. Alright, I think it's over.
I am bested. I
Yes,
see
you are.
now. The true strength of your will.
Alright.
To ever greater heights.
Perhaps now we'll get some answers to something.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I continue to grow.
Even I.
Marvelous. Does it seem that I've grown
I
stronger?
learned a new ability.
Helpful? Boom, 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 boom.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction. Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me. But have you any last objections? As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now. Then your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Has she anything more to say?
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell me what happened on that day. I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect.
Juna,
Do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I...
Finally, we get some answers.
Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing
Yeah,
to
fuck
abdicate.
Gordon. I'm
It is
just
amidst dissent
upset
and
that I didn't get to
strife
kill him
when the
myself.
guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice, yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely
Oh,
it's your responsibility
fuck
to protect
you.
them from the grief
I saw
of
that
any
coming, but
personal
fuck you,
tragedies.
Gordon.
Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. as someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world. A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not? I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
You might not want to say that out
Nothing.
loud.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These
he knows.
revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh God.
Yes.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Hell yeah, get
Forden
fucked.
has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you. Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
The scar. I knew it. I knew it the whole time. Well, for
What's
quite
left
some
of my
time.
life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna.
Why is everybody
Your
dying?
life and will was always
Stop
your
it.
own.
Stop it.
If only I could have
Hang on.
lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Huh?
Finally!
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means
Rella is.
Well, at least she has something in common with Celia now. Oof. That pain got into me a little bit. It was good acting.
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Her body paid the price, is she
She
okay?
really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church, for her. It was about the people. She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart in all the filth of that sullied house. She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
She gave us a mission.
Yes. You're right. Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place. Just behind Luis himself.
I should already be second
Rella
place.
saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it.
I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
I did it! I didn't get a reward! Number 2. Rella, the candidate in second place, has fallen. The believers who stood by her will likely transfer their support to the prince. -3 degrees! Oh, that's cold as fuck! No wonder I kept getting frostbite. Rella's shocking news was delivered throughout the country by the Crier's message birds, and had even made its way to Grand Trad before the day's end.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
Yes.
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him. Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis. In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the Criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read, it means that
Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment.
This is a really cool scene.
Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's grand cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
You gotta admit, the dude's...
Thus ends the letter from Candidate
He believes in what he believes
I
in.
knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
Jesus, little girl.
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace.
What are the problems?
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of some...
God damn it. Yep. Alright. It's just been one of those days. I'm just gonna close the stream for tonight. I'm gonna keep playing in my own time. I'll be back tomorrow. We've seen the big reveal. Yeah, I know. It's because I need to restart OBS, or I need to restart Streamlabs, and there's no way to restart Streamlabs, and as far as I know, without closing it and opening it again, which cuts the... How do professional streamers deal with this? Like, I honestly don't know. I legitimately don't know how professional streamers deal with this problem, because they don't... There's no way they, like, cut their stream every time there's, like, a technical problem. I played the game for 8 hours the other day, Lunaria. I did close Streamlabs, Coop. Like, I just opened it. In fact, I restarted it when my internet went out. I don't get it. I guess that could be the case, but that's out of my reach, unfortunately. Well, whatever. We'll just call it here. I don't think you guys are... There's anything you guys are going to be extremely excited about seeing or missing anyway, so we'll just pick up next time. Either tomorrow or Thursday, whenever the next time I get to stream is. But yeah, we've woken up the prince. It's probably just time for me to do some side quest stuff anyways, so I'll probably just knock that out off stream anyways. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm sorry the audio got fucked. I hope it wasn't that way for very long. It might be disappointing, but it is what it is. Alright. Well, I'll talk to you in Discord about it, whatever you're trying to remember, Coop. But yeah, good night all.